Yo, welcome back to my channel. Before I start, somebody asked me to do a video about my belt setup. I got some information that I cannot do that because it's extra security risk. Today's video I'm really gonna talking about PT, the classroom portion itself, and pre-class wherever it is when we started. Alright, so if you're new to this, then yeah, you know I'm Officer Gamer. That is his name for security things. Support the flag today because for the troops over there right now, you know, they all got deployed. And I'm just supporting them right now, even though it said 2011, so forgive me. I'm moving forward. So you put the application in, they call you back for the job. They telling you gotta do a Copat. I'm gonna tell you what I did to prepare for Copat and for classroom version alone. So I get the call, got the email, that nigga do Copat, which is, people not familiar with Copat is they take you in, they gonna run you, they gonna test your vertical, push-ups, sit-ups, half a mile time. That's the part of the run I forgot to mention. And there's two parts to it. Every count is gonna be different. So I get the call, go to Copat. Keep in mind, they emailing you back to come, but also keep in mind that this is a job interview too. So don't go in confident or anything like that too. If you go in the Copat, go in athletic gear. And I tell you that because I had seen some people talked about how people be walking around thongs and tight breeches pants and wearing Timbs. You know, it's gonna be athletic. The first half I did was athletic. The second part was classroom version. So the first pack, we get outside. We're going into this small room, probably about 30 people. And I tell people, go ahead and start working out. If you know you're gonna apply for this job, start working out. Start doing your push-ups. I say 50 a night to build it and to build the muscle strength up. That's what I did. Obviously, I ain't doing it myself, but I'm working on it. Hear my baby, that's her crying. So, make a long story short, we get in there. They take us down to this other room, and we start doing push-ups. I think it's Cooper standard. I'm not sure. But you had to do so many push-ups in about a minute. I did 42 push-ups. I did 50 push-ups a night for like 4 weeks, which is a month. Did my 42 push-ups. Then it was sit-ups. After I did my sit-ups, I did 31 sit-ups. Something I should have worked on, but I was above the number. Then I did the vertical jump, which is actually first. I forgot to mention that. The first, my vertical is 115. Cause you get two jumps attempts. After you do all three of those to take you outside, this is where a lot of people messed up at, and I'm gonna help you on this part. You go outside, you do a 1.5 mile run. If you don't know what a 1.5 mile is, that's 6 times around the track. So don't go out there busting out the gun trying to go like I did. But I did my 1.5 mile time 20 minutes, which now my mile time is 11 minutes because I actually been running. So a lot of people failed, especially ones who didn't try. Like I said, your push-ups, start doing it now. Sit-ups, start doing it now. Jump, you're not worried about. I was told by one person in the class that you can fail at least one event long you pass the other 3. Me, push-ups, sit-ups, and the jump I did well on. So when I ran, it wasn't that bad. So after the running part took, like I said, it took me 20 minutes for 1.5 miles. So I started on the track. We go back to the classroom. People start bringing up a list, calling them out. So then they tell the ones who didn't pass, you got to go, come back sometime next week. The ones, okay, you moved on to classroom version. You will get an hour lunch. And I tell people, do not eat heavy. Pre and post. Pre, in the morning time, get you something small. Yogurt, something to get on your stomach, where it's not really coming up. Some people may say yogurt is bad, but for me, yogurt's work fine for me. Afternoon lunch, I ate McDonald's, French fries. That was it. And a cup of water. Water. So then, go back to classroom version. We went from 30 to probably about 20. And they ask you little simple stuff like, if red is blue, yellow is green. Don't kill me on that. This is a prime example. If right means wrong, then thinking means straight. Just something like that. Then you read a passage, what the case may be. And keep in mind, all this is time. So, did that and everything. Once again, 20 people in the room, went to 8. People were like, oh my God, people feeling. People were actually rushing, but it's actually geared towards how you work under pressure. For me, I work good under pressure. So 8 people in the room, did my 8 people. They talked to us, gave it a 1095 form. I think I said it wrong, but it's a huge form by that thick. 10 years of work experience, where you live for the past 10 years, where the case may be. You take that, you get a little assignment. Now you gotta go get screened. Go get screened for healthness, blood pressure, eye test, everything from their provider. So did all that, had my jail visit, which like I said, my first time in jail, I was scared because you hear them wham, and for me, it was real life. You were never criminals, and you locked in with them. So did that. Got a first interview, did good. Second interview was my job offer. First day, now moving forward, first day I'm doing my swearing in. Now swearing is not really big. I tell people you can have like 1 or 2 family members there, because after the end of 6 weeks or 8 weeks, or whatever case may be, that's the big one. You want everybody to see you walk across and shake the sheriff's hand. So first day swearing in, HR stuff. The first 3 days were HR. Learning about benefits, learning about retirement stuff, learning about sick leave, pay leave, pen day pretty much. Third day, get my uniform. Now I'm wearing it out there because we're not doing PT yet. So we're going to classroom version, and for me at our training center, we had to put up our book together 15 minutes. We had 15 minutes to put together. Then we start doing physical training classroom version, which we learn about healthiness, learn about ethics. You learn about all kind of stuff. Fourth day, when we PT started. So you'll come out there with for my people, who's want to apply for the job. We came out there and we started running. Morning, get up, do warm-ups, run, wall touches, push-ups, crunches, you name it. I went home sore as a mug. Every day was like that. You're gonna have PT every day. Some days may go easier than others. But I tell people it's not a race. You actually going against yourself. Your classmate's gonna be there with you. Classroom version of the detention officer course, well, that's pretty good. I mean, I learned a lot of information, and I tell people listen to what your instructors are saying, because for me, I'm coming out of medical, so I don't know who's who. I don't know who's what, but I'm learning how to deal. So, like I said, PT every day, running. Oh God, I hate running, but now I'm a fan of it because it's actually good. It's good for you. I breathe better. I mean, before I was way bigger in face. You see my head smaller compared to my body, but I'm still working out. I just found my running pants and I can run again. Woohoo! But yeah. So 6 weeks, 8 weeks training. When you get finished training, then you have your big day where you're marching in formation, you family friends surrounding you. It's a proud accomplishment because now you're a certified detention officer. It's about all I really can say. I learned a lot. It helped me a lot. Things I learned from a captain at the time. He taught me a lot. And I'm not gonna mention his name, but if you're watching this video, thank you for molding me the officer I am now. Classroom, I would say this: classroom versus on the job. The book is going to teach you a couple things. It's going to show you how to do things. It's going to teach you how to be the perfect officer. There ain't no such thing as a perfect officer. I'm going to let you know that now. I tried the hard way, tried the soft way, but then I had to learn to become mellow. Every officer is going to be different. You're going to have some officers going to tell you, oh, no, go this way, go that way. It's going to be different. But like I said, the video focuses on PT person in the classroom. Classroom, I would say drink a lot of water because you're gonna learn how to be up. The job hour is 12 hours. So 12 hours in, 12 hours out. But it's teaching you how to prepare for that work life. For me, I come out of medical, so working in the hospital, we did 12-hour shifts. But imagine being killed by slides, because that's what it's going to be, slide death. You're going to have people come in and talk to you, what their particular area is, listen to them, respect them, what the case may be. That's about it. I think I'm going to do another video, probably another month or so. I got some things coming on. Ooh, I just spit it ill. I got things coming up, so Thank you for watching the link. Keep subscribing to me. I'll keep giving out information. And always, drop some good ideas. My man with the belt issue, I couldn't do the belt because I said security risk. People can learn what stuff is on my belt. But there's some other people on the channel on this particular topic that can teach you stuff about your belt. That can show you where things go. But every officer is different. For me, I got things on my belt. When things go down, I know exactly what's on me and what's around me, so I can use it. One thing about classroom is when you go to do your what's the name of it? Red Man. Look up Red Man. Handcuff week. Learn how to put handcuffs on, techniques, takedowns. Ibuprofen, because you're gonna be sore. I was for like 2 days. Other than that, I'm good. Like the button, subscribe. Tell me more ideas. I gave more little tips. Until then, be safe out there.